Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Now today's Thursday, excuse me, you guys are going to hear me cough here and there. And I'm really excited guys because right now I'm getting ready to do an open collab with Fallon from Moss Family TV. We're doing it on Friday. Today's Friday. Well, it's Thursday, but I'm doing it for Friday. This will be posted Friday. And what we're doing is we're doing a childhood recipe from when you were younger, a Christmas childhood recipe. So from when you were younger. So what I'm doing, guys, is a cookie that I grew up with. My grandmother and my great aunts used to make it, and then my mom, and now I make it every year. It's called snowballs or walnut crescents. They're little round. They almost look like snowballs. They're filled. They have walnuts in them, and then they're coated with powdered sugar. So good, guys. Delicious. So again, if you guys want to do this collab, it's for December 18th, Friday, December 18th, and you go to Fallon from Moss Family TV. Her page, you tell her that you posted a video, and she will put it up on her playlist. Okay, thanks Fallon so much for doing this. Go to Fallon's page, Moss Family TV. She's amazing. She has a wonderful family, and she does these open collabs, which I'm so excited for, and I can't wait to be a part of it and see everybody's recipes. So let's get started, guys, okay? And by the way, guys, I'm feeling so much better. So much better. I still have some issues. I'm getting these little migraine headaches every once in a while. I have to take Tylenol right away and then rest, and it seems to subside. But my cough is much better, and I'm feeling much better overall. I'm not as tired. Still a little bit tired, but not as tired as I was. But I'm doing a lot better, guys. And thank you so much for all your prayers and thoughts. And I'm so glad that I'm over the hump of this thing, and that, it's just about gone, hopefully. So let's get started, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have to cream a cup of butter. Okay, let me see how much vanilla I need. I have to cream vanilla, butter. Let me see, guys. Okay. All right, a cup of butter. 1/3 cup of brown sugar. So you got to cream the butter, sugar, and vanilla. How much vanilla do I need? A teaspoon of vanilla, 1/3 cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla. Let's find a teaspoon. So guys, we had some snowstorm here in New York, upstate New York. We had like over a foot, over 2 feet or something like that. All I know is that the snow is bad. It was bad out there, guys. We're up to our snowballs. We're up to our ears in snow right now. So, well, we're going to have a white Christmas. I'm sure it'll last until next week. So that's one good thing. Okay, a teaspoon of vanilla. I always go a little bit more than what it says because I like vanilla. I like the taste of it. Put that there. Okay. I got it. Now it says to using the light and fluffy. Okay, then I got to do the flour and stuff. All right, let's mix this so it's light and fluffy. And I'll bring you guys over here to show you this. Okay, guys. Mix that so it's light and fluffy. It's getting there. Put it a drop higher. All right, that looks good. Now I'm going to put you guys back. Don't mind all the movement, guys. Sorry, it has to be done this way. Put you back, and I have to get a bowl, and then I have to sift the flour and the other ingredients in this. Please, God, don't let this fall. Okay, let me get a bowl. And let me get the sifter thingy. Flour. Let me get the flour. Give me 1 second, guys. One second. Flour. All right, let's see. Let's go using a stand in a separate, let's get to the next page. In a separate, Lord, he gave me strength. In a separate size bowl, mixing bowl, measure sift flour and salt, mix well into butter mixture. Okay, so we need, how much flour? 2 cups of flour. And we're going to sift it, guys. I don't know if you guys don't know what sifting is, but sifting is where you use like a little strainer and you sift the flour like this through the strainer, so this way you get any little pieces like of hard flour out of the flour. Okay, so we need 2 cups. 2 cups of flour. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Here's 1. And 2. All right. Okay, now we're going to sift it through. I'm going to get a little spatula. Get this little thing. So we sift the flour. Oops. I just love making a mess. That's me, guys. Messy Linda, but I don't care. I'm not shy about it. I'm just here doing what I do. So here we go. There's little particles left in it, if you could see. I'm going to put that over here. Okay. It says to put salt, but I was supposed to use unsalted butter, guys, and I never use unsalted butter, even when a recipe calls for it. I don't know, maybe I should, but I don't. So it calls for 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So I'm not going to put 1/2 teaspoon in. I will put a little bit in, but not a lot, because I don't want it to be I don't want the cookies to be overly salty. So 1/2 teaspoon, I'll just put, actually I'm just going to put like a pinch of salt in. That's what I'm going to do, because I don't want it, like I said, to be overly salty. Okay, I'm just going to give this a little mix, because I was supposed to mix that in. All right. I got flour all over my phone, guys. Oh, Lord help me. Lord help me. Okay, let's see. All right, in a separate mixing bowl, measure and sift flour and salt. Mix well into butter mixture until soft dough forms, and then stir in the walnuts. Oh, in the meantime, guys, I had chopped walnuts, and I chopped them. You have to chop them finely. It says, I don't even know how many walnuts it calls for. Let me see. 2 cups. I think I probably had 2 cups. That's what I have. I had 1 package. Okay, so now we're going to blend. I think what I'm going to do, though, is take the dough, I have to put the dough hook on. So I'm going to take this off, scrape this out, and I want to put the dough hook on this. Okay, dough hook. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Let's put the dough hook on, because it has to it's going to form a little dough, guys. All right. Now I'm going to start out slow, because I'm going to be adding the flour into it slowly. Okay, so just add the flour slowly until it gets all incorporated. Alright, all the flour's in. Okay, let's see. Mix well into butter. Mix well into butter mixture until small dough forms. Stir in the walnuts. It seems to be, I gotta scrape all the sides off and get everything more incorporated, guys. That's what you gotta do. You gotta stop it and just pull everything off the sides. I'm just wondering if I'm using the right hook, like if I should be using the other thing. Let's see. Let's see if this works. If not, I'll put the other thing back on. Yeah, it seems to be forming a dough now. Just have to keep scraping it. Rather all the flour up on the sides. This cookie, guys, is so good. Love this cookie. And this is what we used to make growing up faithfully. It was at every single Christmas was the walnut crescent. Always. So I've been making this for years, since I've been married. Forever, since I've had my kids, every holiday. Forms of dough. Gotta make sure. Let's see. It's taking a little while for the mixture to become a dough. I mean, it is, but the flour is kind of hanging out a little bit, but mixing it. I think I'm going to put the other little thingy back on. I think it needs that for some reason. This one isn't particularly working very good. Yeah, let's try this, guys. Yeah, this is better. This is better. All right, guys. Now, see? There you go, guys. It's a dough. Smells so good. I can smell a little bit. I just actually smelled the butter. Yay! I have to wait for my smell to come back. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, using a teaspoon, break apart. Okay, wait, let's see. Mix here. Mix well into butter mixture. Stir in the walnuts. All right, so let's get all this out of here. Then I'll stir in the walnuts, guys, okay? Meanwhile, I have my oven preheated to 375. Not sure how long these take to cook. I have to look at it. They don't take too long. Now, I'm only making one batch of these. I normally make more than that, but honestly, the only ones that really eat, I don't even know who eats. I think me, I'm basically the one that eats these in the house. So, it'll probably just be me. So, I'm just going to make the one. Okay, so here's the dough. Ooh, guys. Here's what the dough looks like. Now I'm going to, I'm just curious to see if this is more than 2 cups of walnuts. Let's see. 1. Yep. Perfect. It's 2 cups. Unbelievable. That was perfect. I didn't even try to do that, guys. So now I'm going to stir this in to the mixture. Mix the walnuts in, see? These are going to be so good. So basically it's butter, vanilla, brown sugar, and that's it. That's all it is. And walnuts. Mix it all up. Into. See, guys? Okay. I'm going to use the spoon to gather it all up. I'm going to put my hands in here. My hands are clean, guys. I'm just gathering it all together. I'm like pushing it all together so the walnuts stick to the dough. Okay? Oh, guys, this is so good. Oops, making a mess. That's me, though, making a mess. Here it is. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go wash my hands. I'm going to, excuse me, guys, get the pan, and then I'm going to start rolling them out onto the cookie sheet, and I'll show you guys that, okay? I'll be back in a sec. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is I wash my hands. I'm going to start rolling out the little balls. What you do is you roll them, and you put them on the ungreased cookie sheet, and then you put them in the oven for like 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to figure out a size. I think this is a pretty good size here. You don't want them really huge, and you don't want them really small. So about like that. Layer them on there and cook them. And then what happens is you let them completely cool, and then you put them in. Then you coat them with powdered sugar, guys. So good. This one's a little bit bigger, so I want it a little bit smaller. I want them around the same size. And it's very important, guys, that you let these cool completely before you put the powdered sugar on them. Otherwise, they'll become really crumbly. Okay, they'll crumble up. You don't want that. You want them completely cooled, okay? These are delicious, guys. Wait till you see them, and I'm gonna taste it for you probably, hopefully. And they are so good, guys. And if you want this recipe, guys, just Google walnut crescents or snowball cookies, and they'll come up. You just follow the recipe. It's a standard recipe. And it's very simple. Okay, guys? So that's that. So yes, I'm very excited about this collab. This is going to be great. I'm looking forward to everybody's recipes. I can't wait. I love doing the open collabs. It's so much fun. Thank you so much again, Fallon from Moss Family TV. If you haven't checked out her channel, go check out her channel, guys. You will fall in love with her and her family. Her family is amazing. So amusing. 3 beautiful kids. No, 3. 5. 4. 4. I think she has 5 now. I forget. She's got 3, let's see. She's got Tyler, she's got Jonah, she's got Manly, she's got, yeah, she has 5. 5 kids. She has 1 girl, Audra, and then the rest are all boys. So cute. Manly's only a year old. He's so adorable. You guys will love her channel. All right, so I'm going to keep rolling these balls up. Guys, as you can see, just try to get them close to each other as far as, size-wise. Use your judgment. If you need to take a little bit off, add a little bit. Just do that. But this is how they look. Okay, I'm going to finish rolling these, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, just rolled them all up. I put them in the oven. Now, waiting the 12 minutes for them to be done. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to let them cool, and then I'm going to show you guys how I cover them in the powdered sugar. So good, guys. These are going to be delicious. You're going to love them, and it's really, really simple to make. It's not a hard cookie at all to make, and it's so worth it. All right, so I'll be back in a few. All right, guys, so I just took 1 tray out of the oven. See them right there? Now, if you go to touch these at this moment, they will break apart. So you just got to leave them alone and let them sit for a couple. I'm going to let them sit here for like 2 or 3 minutes. Then I'm going to put them on my my big cutting board just to let them cool. Alexa, stop. And then we won't touch them again until they're completely cool. The other ones are almost done, so I'm going to take those out in a minute, and I'll let you guys see it when I do the powder. All right, guys, I'll be back. All right, guys, so the cookies are cooled enough to be done with the powder. So I have the cookies here, and here's the powdered sugar, and then I'm going to put them over here in this bowl. Okay, I'm going to try to do this with one hand holding the iPad. I'm going to put I'm gonna put a few in here. And like I said, try to be a little bit gentle with these, only because they are a little bit of a crumbly cookie. Let me use my hand. Let's try this way. So I'm just gonna, that's not gonna work. All right, let me use the spoon. So you just cover these with powdered sugar, guys. Okay, very simple. You can get the kids in here to do this. Kids would love to do this. This is a lot of fun. And I'm gonna show you. And I'm going to, sorry guys, I'm gonna taste one for you guys. Okay? All right, let's see. Let's put some of these in here. Now, it's gonna be so good. So excited, guys. Look at these. Wait till I put these in here. All together. I'm gonna do a couple. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 more. I'll do 3 more. Now, I have my taste back a little bit, so I'll be able to taste some of it. I already smelt a little bit of it, so that's a good sign. But you know, my taste is definitely not fully back yet, but these are amazing. I know they're amazing, so. Okay. And you can sprinkle powder on these. I prefer to coat them with the powder because that's the whole purpose of them. Okay. All right, guys. There we go. All right, I'm gonna put you guys down. And I'm going to turn the camera around. All right. Here they are, guys. Let me show you this way again. There we go, guys. Look at that. So yummy. All right, let me taste one. Okay, guys, you ready? All right, let me get a paper dish because they make a little bit of a mess because of the powdered sugar. All right. Wow. So good. Look at that. Guys, they're buttery. You could taste the walnuts, but you know the walnuts are very fine. So let's have a glare here. The walnuts are very fine, but you can taste the walnuts. So good, guys. Brings back such memories. Being with my family, my grandmother, my great aunt always made these. So yummy. So amazing. Guys, try this recipe. It's so simple. They're elegant looking. They're delicious. And they're very, very simple to make. All right, guys. So listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this collab that I did. This is, like I said again, this is the collab with Fallon from Moss Family TV. Make sure you go to her channel. She's amazing. On December 18th, on Friday, December 18th, she's going to post her video. Go on her line. You tell her I posted my video, Fallon, and she will post your video up on her playlist. All right, guys? So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for your support. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button on the bottom so everybody, and make sure you hit the notification button and the bell so everybody can be notified when so you can be notified when I upload. God Almighty, help me. So thanks for your support, guys. Thanks for your prayers and thoughts. And like I said, I'm doing a lot better. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, go to Fallon's Moss Family TV and post your video up there. Tell her and she'll post your video. All right, guys? So thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.